Hi there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for August 3rd through to the 9th. Let's get started with the Work Your Light Oracle here, Scorpio, to see what the overarching themes or messages may be for you. While I'm doing that, I just want to give a little shout out to a tarot channel that I started following recently, and I've connected with the person that runs this channel, fellow Australian reader, and her readings are just so nurturing. It's kind of like getting a big warm hug. She always delivers the messages with positivity and warmth and light. So if you want to check her out, her channel is Karmic Evolution Tarot Starseed. We both believe in like lifting each other up, and we're not competitive about, you know, who's getting the most subscribers and that kind of thing. We're not in this game for that. We're in this game to share a positive message that lifts people up and helps us evolve our consciousness here on Earth in this time. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to, Scorpio? That energy is very much like the energy of the Tower. So it can mean that, you know, maybe there's something that needs to be released, something that needs to crumble, a tower that needs to fall. Ask yourself, you know, in an area of your life, is there anything that might be sort of built on an unstable foundation, something that needs to be cleared away in order for you to rebuild the new? That can be the energy of the crumbling or the tower. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise to allow something to fall, or that universal shift or sudden change that allows something to be released, because it's there to align you with your true path again. You know, a tower energy or a crumbling comes in to help you shift closer in alignment to your true purpose. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to use the Yogic Path Oracle from Sahara Rose now to get another message out for you before we go to the tarot. Here it goes. Pratyahara. It's a beautiful, uplifting energy. Okay, so Scorpio, Pratyahara is very much about the control of the senses, and it says that maybe it's time, or you're recently journeying, letting go of some distractions in your life that might be holding you back. It asks you what you might be holding on to that is not you, that is not in alignment. So that is such a good match for that crumbling card. So, you know, tune in to your senses, to your awareness, and look in, you know, in the areas of your life that you can release in order to, you know, move forward. It says to listen to your truth within, and wisdom always lies within us, Scorpio. So, you know, I really love these Yogic Path cards. I myself have been a follower of Yogic philosophy for many years, and have journeyed through India and lived that lifestyle, and yeah, there's so much to be learnt in that wisdom. So that's why I use that particular deck, which I just love. Resonate with the messages there, and I hope you do too. So let's go to the, here it comes, let's go to the tarot, Scorpio. It wants to talk to us. Wow, look at this. Okay, recent past energy, we have got the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. So yeah, I mean, this could most definitely be a connection coming back from the past, or maybe some kind of mystery or secret or information being revealed about a past friendship, a childhood friend, or a childhood love, or a past love. Where's this going? Let's get the story out, Scorpio. Might be intuitively saying it's time to reconnect with somebody from the past, or get ready to receive love again, or friendship. That's not limited to romantic love, guys, and this is a general reading, keeping in mind that it won't resonate for everyone. It would just be impossible to do that. So maybe instead of leaving the comment that says this is rubbish, just hear my message that it's meant to resonate for those it is meant for, not for everyone. Two cards again, the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, look, there could have been some lamenting the past. Maybe something happened in a past connection from even from long ago, and it's time now to release that. That could be what needs to be let go of with that crumbling energy, because the Queen of Wands wants to take you forward now. She's only interested in the present moment and beyond, not in the past. Let's get out your outcome. Absolutely, absolutely. The Death card, yeah. So there's a cycle that needs to end, or something that needs to be released. We've got the Crumbling, got the Death card. It was kind of looking like that as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a sense that it's time to put your focus and energy in another direction. So there could be some kind of attachment to something that unfolded in the past that's kind of been holding you back in a way. Let's clarify High Priestess, Six of Cups for you, Scorpio. And just keeping in mind, the Death card is also your card, Scorpio. So it's a release, but it's also a release for you to come into your Scorpionic power. So really, it's a really positive energy. Movies portray the Death card comes out, oh, someone's going to die. It's absolutely not about that. It's about release of cycles, completion, a slate clearing, and also it's your card. It's your card of power. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here with the High Priestess, Six of Cups. So I've got two queens in this energy, in this reading, sorry. Yeah, okay. The Moon and the Eight of Cups, they are coming out in doubles. Yeah, it's absolutely time to leave that sense of not feeling fulfilled from the past and move on. The Moon is also about maybe secrets revealed, skeletons out of the closet. We can't fix the past, guys. That's one thing. So there's no point in actually focusing on it. Oh, yep, here we go. Nine of Swords in the Tower. So, yeah, the Crumbling, the Tower. Same thing, different card, as I was saying before, with the Nine of Swords and Death. Well, I mean, that's a line in the sand right there, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. Time for you to come into your power, to shine your light, and to not be held back by whatever the situation is for you. Okay, Scorpio. Recent past, or what you might be journeying, and what is leaving, completing, and transitioning in your life at the moment. High Priestess, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm really feeling with these guys is that there is something that's either on your mind or resurfacing from a past connection, and it could have been something that happened to you in childhood, or even just in a past relationship or something like that. I'm really feeling that the High Priestess is bringing something to light. She can be the revealer of information when somebody is ready. So there could be something that's arising within you, a memory that went down of something that happened in the past, and there's a sense of deep sadness or disappointment or regret, because we've got the Five of Cups coming in after this as well. So even though the Six of Cups, it can be that really beautiful card, I'm really sensing something that unfolded from the past. Maybe there was some kind of piece missing, or something you didn't know about the situation, and something came to pass, and you're reflecting on it at the moment. Excuse me, because we have the Queen of Pentacles with these cards as well. And the thing about the Queen of Pentacles, she's the card of Capricorn or Earth sign, but she is also somebody who has danced with the devil, right? She links to the devil energy, and I really feel that there was some kind of toxicity linked to this situation, some kind of secret or something like that that's played out. And the tarot is really telling you this week that it's time to release that and move on. It's time to let that tower, that illusion, whatever it is associated with the situation go, so that you can refocus your energies and start looking forward and moving forward. Like we see, everyone's looking forward in these cards here. So it is a general reading, guys. You'll know what it is for you. But I'm sensing something from a childhood situation, some kind of sadness. It could have been even somebody like a friend who, was lost or passed away, or, there's something kind of associated with this connection. So that's just what I'm feeling, guys, intuitively with those cards. I mean, you have to tell me if that resonates at all. Could even have been like a fundamental fight or something that went down that really had an impact on you moving forward. And Maybe had an impact on your friendships moving forward from there throughout your life. So the Five of Cups says that, yeah, I mean, you've kind of been sitting in this grief, sadness, disappointment, whatever the emotions is, levels to the Five of Cups. You've been sitting in that energetic charge for a while. The thing is, guys, that if we stay attached to the disappointments of the past, we often miss the opportunities that lie in the present moment. Because I always say when I see this card that the past is a thief of the present. It doesn't exist anymore, so living in it and lamenting the past really just blocks us from seeing what's right under our nose. There could be a little bit of depression or, sadness, anxiety linked with the situation, so it's really time to let go of that cloak of negativity and move forward. There could have been a deception with the moon energy, with this person, with this situation, and that really hurt you. The moon can be things going on behind the scenes, in the shadows, somebody that maybe, presented one face to you, but really was different on the inside, maybe a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know, you decide, but there's a sense of innocence lost with that Six of Cups. I think that's what I was trying to say before. Potentially you entered into a situation and, with good intentions, but there's a sense of innocence lost. There could have been a taking advantage of. So, the moon is also about, this is secrets coming to light, mysteries coming out, also a deepening of understanding that situation this week that's going to allow you to leave it in the past for good. That's where the past belongs, guys, in the past, and we disconnect and we have forward vision now. That's what the Queen of Wands does. So the Eight of Cups is about leaving behind what has held you back, what has left you emotionally unfulfilled. So it's time for you to move forward now and reclaim, your wish fulfillment. And the Queen of Wands is all about that forward vision. There's no way she's stuck in the past. She only, looks out for the great new opportunities and takes the inspired action required to keep moving forward strategically. And look at her. She's full of bright, happy yellow colors. The color of yellow, being the solar plexus chakra, the self-esteem. So your self-esteem may have been impacted in the situation and held you back, but now it's time for you to step into your light, to shine brightly, and to reclaim your confidence. To follow your instincts and to look forward now. Don't look back, look forward. That might be the title of this reading. Because the person in the Eight of Cups knows that, they can only achieve that full sense of happiness by leaving behind the situations that don't fulfill. There's a missing piece here that needs to be claimed. Kind of wondering what the situation is for you, Scorpio. Now, in the near future outcome position, we see a tower falling, absolutely, the Death card, and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is kind of that reminder of you've been sitting in this energy for a while. It's usually, means that it's been full of kind of overthinking, overanalyzing, feeling like the odds are stacked against you. It can be the kind of memories or thoughts that come up as you're falling to sleep when you get that little moment of silence and then it kind of comes at you. But at a 9, I've got 2 9s in this reading, that is a almost but not quite completion. So it's saying it's really time to tip this over to a 10 and allow the situation to end, or I really feel like it's more of an illusion shattered or a personal revelation about the fact that whatever went down in the past, you can't go back and solve it now, and it probably wasn't your fault anyway. What is done, and now it's time to look forward. So I think it's more of that kind of situation than, a tower in your present moment, falling. Because it's saying here that by allowing this tower to fall, this illusion to be shattered, to release that energetic charge, that you're actually going to be able to get clarity and move forward, going back to that pratyahara energy. And you'll be more powerful in your light. We have those Queen of Wands, the Nine of Crystals, the card of Scorpio here. So it's about you moving into your full self-confidence now. And there's great growth here to be had in this situation. Death flies the flag of spiritual alchemy for a reason. It's saying that by letting go and allowing to perish what needs to end, then we have space for the new. And there's a sense of great growth in accepting the past as it was and then moving forward with your head held high. So when the death energy and the tower energy comes in, we're asked to surrender and accept. Because if we try and hold on to a tower or patch it up and rebuild it, or continue to buy into an illusion, to continue to stay stuck in the past, you know, we only end up just down the track and kind of in the same situation. We only stay stuck more. So it's time to let it go, because the universe or spirit or whatever you believe in, your higher self, is trying to realign you with your true path. And that might be, hey, you know what? It's time to stop thinking about the things that you can't change and put your energy, Seven of Pentacles, into, you know, the projects, the relationships, all the things that you need to in order to live that happy life. Because what you're doing now by sitting around thinking about the situation, you know, you're just not getting the value back from life that you truly deserve and desire. So death is the energy that comes in to clear the slate, the tower, the shower. It is like a shower of lightning. The tower is the energy that comes to shake your foundations, to bring down anything that's not a truth, that is an illusion, so that you can now get back on purpose again and back in your Scorpio power. So that's what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. It's a bit of a strange reading, because generally when like the tower, the crumbling, and the death, wow, look at this, guys. Generally when these cards come out, like it's something in the now that needs to be cleared, but I'm feeling like this is a clearing of the past that's holding you back from the present. I hope that gives me a thumbnail option for that, because that's a power whammy right there. Yeah, and yeah, sometimes it's the only way, guys. It's just like we can't change it, so we just need to accept it and move on. You know, even if you did play a part in it, maybe you didn't act as. Maybe that's why there's so much Nine of Swords there. Maybe you're looking back and going, wow, I really acted like a jerk in that situation. Or, you know, I bullied that person in childhood, or I was the perpetrator. But guys, you know, Earth is the school of learning. We're here to learn. You know, we do make mistakes. We're human. And yeah, I mean, if you can forgive and forget, maybe there's a reaching out to that person. You can make an apology or whatever happened. But understand now that, you know, you've had that realization that what played out maybe was wrong, and now you're growing. Now you're evolving. So that's what we're here to do in the school of life here on Earth. And yeah, hindsight is a really beautiful thing. Okay, Scorpio, interesting reading. Please let me know if this resonates for anyone. I forgot my outro. Yeah, I mean, just keep in mind, guys, it is a general reading for the collective. It's never going to resonate for everyone. I feel like this is quite specific, so it might only reach a few of you, but it reaches those that it's meant for. And leave me a comment if you do feel called to share. I read each and every one. I try to respond to as many as I can. My channel still feels small enough that I can do that. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I'll see you back here for another weekly message next week.